Audio Jungle.
Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Ruselo-Phetuka and this is my channel. If you're new, please don't forget to subscribe down below and be part of the Empire. And if you are a returning subscriber, hi Empire, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to a new video. It's a new month. It's the month of March, and if you know, the month of March is very special for this YouTube channel because we are celebrating our 2-year anniversary this month. I think it's on the 20th, 24th. It's in the 20s though. And I know I'm not going to be in PE when it's that time of the thingy. So, but without further ado, welcome back. This is not the point of this video. I'm shooting my first ever Get Ready With Me, a chit-chat Get Ready With Me. But we're not just going to be getting ready with me. You know, that's boring. We're also going to be reviewing it's a mid-season. Let me say it's a mid-season review of The Real Housewives of Durban. Because y'all know me. If you know me, you know I'm a huge fan of The Real Housewives. So today we are reviewing The Real Housewives of Durban, as well as we're doing a Get Ready With Me, a 3-in-1 Get Ready With You. You guys are gonna see me get ready with me. Then I'm gonna show you guys my outfit. It's not even a 3, it's a 2-in-1 Get Ready With Me, because you see me like this and you're gonna see me when I'm done. So that is the gist of the video. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Y'all know The Real Housewives of Durban came back for season 2, right? And Ayanda Ngwane left, Khumuto Dungane, I think it's Dungane, also left. I'm here to be corrected. Khumuto also left, but then the Housewives are also joined by 3 new cast members who were joining. Like Kongo came back, Nungu came back, Sarisha came back, Annie came back. So those are the 4 wives that came back, and they were joined by Housewives Londi London. I was very excited to see Londi London coming on the show because I wasn't expecting her coming on, but I was excited to see a familiar face come onto the scene of the show, because I mean, the familiar faces last season were Ayanda. We all know Ayanda, so I feel like Londi London is a replacement of the high profile person who we know from social media. And then Tobile, also joined the show. And if you know me, I'm a huge fan of Utanonis Tembo, so I was excited for Tobile joining the show, but I feel like that changed during the show, and I'm gonna get to that in the review. So before we get to that, I'm using this bio oil serum. I bought it at Edgar's. I need to go buy another one, but if you watch a vlog that I did like months ago, you saw that I used this, and I've been loving it. It's been treating my skin good. So, but carrying on, I was excited to see Tobile coming onto the show, and I remember speaking to Liama and we were saying we have a feeling that Tobile is gonna come onto the show, and Baby Girl did, but then there's a lot going on. And then we have Miss Jojo joining the cast. You know what? At the beginning, I was like, after I heard her tagline and I saw her first episode, I was like, okay, Honey studied Housewives, because there was a lot of mixed match going on. So I felt like she studied Housewives, but I'm feeling like that is changing and it's who she is. So I'm gonna take this off. Sorry, it's gonna look like I'm naked. So to basically say, season 2 wasn't what I truly expected. It has its highs, it has its lows, it has its unexpected moments, but overall I would say season 1 was kind of better, especially storyline wise. But before I even get to storylines, I'm gonna need y'all to accept that in the beginning of the season, Nungu didn't have a storyline. And because last season she piggybacked Ayanda Ngwane, because Ayanda Ngwane basically gave her an entire storyline, but that's my opinion. But I have a feeling that this season is going to change after this week's episode, because this episode 7 is them traveling. But Betuna, I feel like the casting did well, but the people on the show. Okay, let's start with Kongo. Let's review each character and the way the season is going. Kongo, I'm really liking Kongo this season because so I used that sunscreen. I'm really liking Kongo this season, and for 2 main reasons. We're seeing the real Kongo. You can see that she's lighter than what she was last season. She's more happier. We're seeing her bubbly side. Second of all, she's really funny. I love her diary sessions. you can't hate like Kondo at this point. Sure, her actions are questionable, but you can't hate her. Sarisha, I wouldn't mind Sarisha becoming a friend of the show because there's not much she does on the show besides being the peacemaker. And y'all, my light is twitching and I hate that. Give me a second. I'm sure that changed. Okay, did it change? Okay, now. So Sarisha hides undercover. We all think that Uma Sorry is this peacemaker, but then you see in her diary, her shady side comes out and you're like, is this the Sarisha we're seeing in each episode, in each scene? It's not giving. So I feel like she must stop hiding behind that I'm a nice girl. People are gonna be like, nah, she gotta stop doing that. She gotta stop doing that. And then, Annie, you know what Annie did? She was like, KG girl, you're not coming back this season. You know what? I'm gonna carry your load and I'm gonna be the shady one this season, but it's not working. Her being a baddie, it's not giving. It's not giving. It is not giving. And I needed to understand that her trying to be a baddie and being this person who's rude is not giving. And the fact that she's recruiting people to also hate on Nonku, but then they doing the dirty work for, because we see in episode 6 that she was one of the people who brought up Nonku's drinking problem, but then she didn't even want to confront Nonku. She let Londi and what's her name, Jojo, confront, which for me was like, that's weird. That is it. Even with like Tonko, remember last season, her hate on like Tonko was piggybacking with Nonku. That was the only thing Annie and Nonku agreed on. And then this season we see Nonku and like Tonko making up, and it's just like, what's going on? So that for me was weird. And then who else from returning cast haven't I spoken on? Okay, I've spoken on everyone. Oh, then let's speak on Mabusi. I hate the fact that the Real Housewives of Durban producers are giving Nonku's mom more screen time than Mabusi, because I would much rather be watching Mabusi than Nonku's mom. If I'm being totally honest with you, I'll be rather watching Mabusi than Lonely's mom, because it's not giving. It's not giving what they're expecting it to give. It's really, really, truly, it's not giving. It's not giving. And then let's speak on the newbies. Let's speak on Jojo. I was excited to see Jojo, a new face, the tattoo girl. She gives very housewife vibes. She's literally the blueprint of what a housewife should be, and she doesn't back down. She will give you a fight. The fight you're looking for, she'll give it to you. And you know what? That's my girl, and I'm gonna ride beside her. And I like the fact that she's not scared of Nonku, and she will go and fight Nonku. But the only thing I didn't like is the Nonku statement. Do you know what? Nonku was speaking from her own opinion. So I don't understand when the ladies are touched. Like, if you know your boo don't cheat, then zip it. If you know your boo don't cheat, zip it. There was no need for them to attack Nonku and all of that. Like, Nonku was speaking from her own experience. Like, yeah, projector man, they must leave Nonku alone. Like, I don't speak for Nonku, I don't write for Nonku, but right now I will write for Nonku. Please, please, please. So that's the only problem I found with Jojo. And then Londi London. Do you know what? Londi London is an exciting face. I'm sure she gives off housewife vibes. I'm gonna need her, however, to get off Annie's back. I'm gonna need her to leave Annie. Londi is easily influenced. That is the problem. Like, Tonko influenced her to hate on Utobile. Now Annie is influencing her to hate on Nonku. I feel like she doesn't get to know people for who they are, but would rather piggyback on other people's opinions. And that's not how it should be, girl. That is not how it should be. So I really, truly, truly don't like that. I truly, truly don't like that. And then Utobile. Do you know what? The first episode we saw Tobile, it was at Mzumbe, and I really didn't mind seeing her at Mzumbe. That's her house. That's what the producers wanted. A producer, guys, would never put you on the show if they knew you weren't housewife standards, you know? Because that's what the producer wants. And the way I read a press thingy, the way she explained it and why she showed Mzumbe, it truly, truly made sense. I'm gonna let y'all do your research. It truly, truly made sense. So I didn't mind her seeing her at Mzumbe and everything, and her showing Mzumbe house. I truly didn't mind that. The only thing I hate about her is that she's scared to open up. She's scared to show who she truly is. And I get that she's not getting enough screen time and all of that. And it's not her fault that she ends up speaking about polygamy all the time that we see on screen. Okay, first episode it was chill because her and her husband decided, okay, they're gonna make it a polygamy affair. Sure, that's cool. But then the other scenes, she has never spoken about polygamy. Let's start there. If she's speaking about polygamy, she's answering people's questions. For example, when was it called? when she went out with Unonku and everything, she tried to be like, okay, let's get to know the real Tobile. Nonku went back to the polygamy question. So y'all can't be blaming my girl Tobile and saying, oh, we're taking polygamy all the time. Nah. And y'all can't really judge her and be like, she's not giving us content when the producers aren't giving her enough screen time. Y'all can do that. But an overall season review, there's a lack in storyline, there's a lack in individual characters. But one thing I can say, I like that each cast member is getting individual scenes more than last season, and it's not always a group event, them going together, this, that. I'm glad that we're getting individual scenes. But one thing I can say is that there's not enough individual storylines. For example, Anne is piggybacking, writing the storyline, oh, she hates Nonku, right? Sure, that's a storyline. Now for the past episodes, like Tonko is piggybacking on the storyline that she don't like Tobile. Sure, that's cool. Like if you don't like a character on the show, don't drag it out. Don't try and recruit other people to hate on them as well, because that's what she was doing. She's doing exactly what Nonko was doing last season to Ayanda, and I hate that. That is what she's doing. And then I feel like we need more. Like each episode is giving some type of vibe. Sure, it's entertaining, but we need more. So I feel like that's why I'm gonna leave my 2 cents. But so the products that I used is this bio oil. You can buy this at any Edgar store. That's where I bought it. I'm sure you can find it as this came at Clicks. It's this bio oil serum. I use this for my face, and then on top of that I use this Nivea sunscreen 50. I saw this from Vongai influenced me to use this. I'm gonna go fetch my eating spray so that I can take on my hair, and then we can get on. So give me 5 seconds, I'll be back. So that is that. I just finished combing my hair, and then if you know me, you know that I'll enjoy smelling good. And one compliment that you can give me, that and then I'm gonna love you forever, is if you be like, TJ, you smell so good. What are you wearing? And people like saying I smell good, and you know what, I love that. Okay, I'm gonna take the gown off so that I can actually spray the perfume out. So the 2 perfumes I'll be using is this Boss. I forgot what's the name. It's a Boss. It's Hugo Boss though. It says written private or code. I'll look. If you watch my birthday vlog, you will know which perfume is this. If you haven't watched it, please go watch it. I'm so sorry. So that is the perfume, and then I also mix it with this Dolce & Gabbana, the K. This is the dark blue. I know there's a light blue box as well. This is the dark blue box. I'm gonna mix it with that. So I first go in with the Hugo Boss. And then I don't know, Liama says there's an Imperium and a Declarant turn, and I really don't know if a perfume smells good. And if you know me, like my family knows, I enjoy luxury scents. And when I'm speaking about luxury scents, I'm speaking about your Versace, your Dolce & Gabbana. Dolce & Gabbana was my first luxury perfume. Then I got this Boss one. I want this other Versace one, and then there's this other Gucci Bloom one, but Gucci's expensive, child. So I go 1 2 1 2 1 2. That is that. And remember, you spray in your elbow. Exactly. And then we go in with the Dolce & Gabbana. This is very, I would say, it's not masculine, but it's rather strong, and there's also an undertone of chocolate. That's the scent I get. It's very, okay, let me say it is masculine, but it's a light masculine. It's not like those deep masculines you get when you're more English blazer. And then this one is a very summery scent. You get fruit, you get, I would say, flowers as well, sweets. This one is very fruity, summery. Yeah, so then I go in with the one. If I were to choose which perfume I would dye and wear on an everyday basis, it would be my Dolce & Gabbana. I won't even say let's compare and everything. It would be the Dolce & Gabbana. So that reaches the end of the actual get ready with me. Now we're gonna choose an outfit. I'm gonna choose an outfit, and I'm gonna show you guys the outfit that I chose. Yeah. Hi guys, I'm back. I've decided on an outfit. I'm probably gonna pop up a picture on the side or like next to me, like right here, of what I'm wearing, because I don't have a nice full length mirror, but I'll probably take a picture just for this video that I'm doing. But my shirt is from, okay, let's act as if now the picture is here. So my shirt is from Edgar's. I bought this, I think, last year. I also wore this to my sister's graduation photo shoot. It's the shirt I wore there. I didn't post those pictures. I posted them on my WhatsApp, and if you saw it on my story, this shirt is from Edgar's. And then my pants, it's a custom-made white pants made by my designer. I'll put his what's it called, details down below. If you watch my on my birthday vlog, it's the same pants I wore in my birthday vlog. Those are the pants that I'm wearing now. So I'll pop all the details in the description box. And then the jewelry that I'm wearing, you know, my favorite ring from Lovisa, and it's my favorite because my girl Mitlani Damas also has it, and that's on pearl. Before even close off this video, I just want to tell you guys, I know I haven't been the most consistent person. I'm in matric. I need you all to understand that I'm in matric, so workload is hectic. Sometimes I don't even get personal time to myself because I'm be breaking child. But that's another reason why. And there's a video that I shot, but I don't really like that video. I'm not gonna upload it, but this one is definitely gonna go up. If it doesn't go up, it's gonna because I need this one to come out. So it's, and then I'm probably gonna give you guys vlogs. One thing that you guys can expect me doing this year is vlogs. I had content plans that I wanted to do, but I doubt those are gonna happen because the people who are needed in those content plans are also in matric, so our schedules are quite hectic, so it's gonna be kind of impossible to implement those plans. But there are segments that I'm wanting to do. Maybe I'll shoot episode 1 of the segment when we're in Wallamore with my friends. Hopefully that happens. But without further ado, thank you guys for tuning into this video, and if you made it to the end of this video, please give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe down below if you haven't subscribed. We're saying #road to 500 subscribers. I pray to get a high 500 subscribers before the channel's birthday. If I don't, I'm gonna scream and I'm gonna cry. But anyways, see you guys on my next video. I hope you enjoyed this, and if you have not watched The Real Housewives of Durban, where are you? Please go watch it. It's on Showmax. It's a Showmax exclusive, but this year, if you don't have Showmax, you can also watch it on Mzansi Magic channel 161 every Sunday at 9 p.m. So without further ado, let me close off this video. Go find me on all my social media platforms. It's at CCGRWT. That is both on Instagram as well as on Twitter. I teach Ruselo-Phetuka. I am out.